Hey, what is up guys, and welcome back to Too Much Tech. And in today's video, something a little bit different, we're gonna be taking a look at some custom keyboard cables. And I have two with me, courtesy of my boy George. He actually just started a new YouTube channel, so be sure to go ahead and subscribe to my boy George, or we'll have him linked in the description below. And yeah, Mr. TNT himself is letting us borrow his brand new space cable and also his dream cable for fancy new mechanical keyboards. And this is kind of like the trend, I guess, that's going on right now, and has been for probably the past few months or so. Everybody is like doing like all these custom different cables and all this stuff, how pricey they can get. So this video is really just to show what you can kind of expect when you decide to go with one of these companies that are going to give you a custom cable for your mechanical keyboard, and obviously determine if it's worth the price they charge or not, which is going to be the first thing we're going to get into. He actually gave me all the specs on his cables, and it's a lot of specs too. Like it's a ton of them. Hold on. So the dream cable came in at $71.18 was the total order, I believe, after shipping. Now the space cable, we do have two connectors here. So we have a USB Type-C as well as a micro USB, so that you have compatibility with all your keyboards. That's kind of how much these cables can run you. Now we're going to go through the cables a little bit closer to see if it's really worth it for you or not to pick up one of these cables for yourself. So first we're going to take a look at the dream cable. This one, obviously pretty flexible. It doesn't really matter because it's just for your keyboard and it's going to be laying on your desk. So maybe you might want a thicker one that's a little bit more stiff. The coiling is pretty decent. It's not super duper springy, which is what I noticed. And this is the one that I had laying on my desk for a few videos now. This is the detachable cable, obviously screwed off. They're both gonna work the same way. Aviator style cable. The metal's pretty good. Now on both of these, you do have the gold USB ends on the USB-C and A. And then you also have like some shrink wrap that's blue. So pretty nice color scheme, kind of matches the rest of what I got going on here. And then I did put like this little cable thing on there, the little animal dude. I don't know, I just thought it was kind of cool. I got a few of them actually. I got like a shark and a panda and all that stuff. They're pretty cheap, like 10 bucks on Amazon. You get like a big pack of all of them. Unscrew that back together. I mean, like, that's pretty much it. Like, I think the dream cable is pretty nice. It's decently springy. Let's compare the space cable. Oh yeah. So obviously, if you really care about the coils, the space cable's coils are a lot springier. Now, I haven't really used this one that much, but I did have it laying on my desk, and for some reason, I feel like these coils are not as uniform. So you see how this one has that big gap right there. And I haven't really been playing with it that long until now. Like, they're super springy, but I wonder kind of maybe the Techflex got stuck or something. Kind of something that I noticed like over the past like couple days or so. So maybe the Techflex wore out a little bit in those areas. The shrink wrap color, I do like the white. The white and the blue both look really good. Now the USB-C on the space cable is a little bit shorter, this end right here, that little protective guard. Maybe they changed it depending on the connector that you have. So maybe there's a little bit more insulation here since this one's gold and this one's silver. I don't know, I could be wrong, but merely just making an observation. And then looking at the USB micro versus the USB-C, that's when we see the teal color. Techflex is really cool too. They did a good job paying attention to detail. When it's not plugged in, it makes so much noise. But I'm really loving this neon pink and this light pink over here. I don't know, my boy George, he must really love that pink. Let's see here. Let's connect, super easy. Connect the other one. Okay. They both screw down the same. I'm pretty sure they're interchangeable too, like in case you decide to get one and then try another one. I'm really in love with this color combination now. The cotton candy, the fan favorite. Everybody loves cotton candy, right? I would say so for sure. But yeah, I think the cotton candy looks really cool, especially with the clear Techflex, and it's a little bit reflective. It just looks so sick. I don't think it will look as good without the clear Techflex. Like, I don't really think that I will go with a different color. I definitely think that clear is the best choice. So if you're thinking of ordering one of these custom paracords, I keep calling it a paracord, but it's a keyboard cable. But if you're thinking about ordering one of these keyboard cables, I would most definitely 100% go with the clear Techflex. Unless you're getting like white and then you're gonna use like the Techflex as like an accent color, then I would get a different color. But other than that, if I'm gonna get a colored paracord for my keyboard, then I would definitely get the clear Techflex. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I would definitely use this video to kind of determine if these custom cables are it for you, because they are pretty expensive. But if you want to kind of spice up your setup a little bit and make sure that yours looks different than your buddies and your friends and everybody else's online, because we all know how RGB is. You know, we all have RGB now. It's not really, you know, a huge separating factor anymore. It's so common nowadays. So you got to find other ways to kind of bump up the aesthetic game of your setup. I do like both the space cable and the dream cable paracords. I don't really know exactly which one I would say is better, especially because I'm really digging, like, this one is mostly uniform and this one for some reason isn't, but it is super springy, so maybe it's that. But all right, you guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you guys are new, and I will catch you guys in the next video.